Namaskar, we are having a glimpse of Dasbodh. Today happens to be Samaz Dahwa, means 10th chapter of Stavan, Dashak, and Nardeh, Stavan and Nirupan. Nardeh means this body. The soul got this human body after 8.4 million births into different species, is what is claimed by the Sanatana Dharma. And he's telling us the truth about and the reality about the Nardeh, because only in human body someone can become scientists, siddhas, sadhus, saints, you even rich and famous and all these kinds of people straight away. Okay, that is not possible with any other kind of species that he is claiming. And in India especially, he is telling about what kinds of big and giant personalities have happened over here: siddhas, sadhus, saints, deva purush, and so many kinds of yogi. Okay, they could do it only because they happen to be in the human birth. They had the human body, that's why only. श्रीराम धन्य धन्य हा नरदेहो, येथील अपूर्वता पाहो, जो जो कीजे परमार्थ लाव तो तो पावे सिद्धी थे. दिस इज द ओनली ह्युमन बर्थ वेअर यू कॅन बिकम परमार्थी, दॅट पर्सन हु इज डिवोटेड टू द गॉड स्ट्रेट अवे. या नरध्याचे लागवेगे एक लागले भक्तिसंगे, somebody became devotee. एकी परम वीतरागी, गिरिकंदरे सेवली, somebody did his penance in the mountains, in the caves and so many places. एक फिरती तीर्थाटने, means he goes to a lot of temples and from place to place he keeps wandering. There is a concept of living at one place for only for 3 days, not more than that. Third day he has to leave. So there are so many kinds of concepts are there. एक करती पुरश्चरणे, even Samartha Ramdas, पुरश्चरण means Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram 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 Ram, Shiva Shiva Shiva, and something kind of that. Any name you can take. And but both are things are there. Samartha Ramdas did Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Trayodashakshari means Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram. 13 letter. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, chanting for 12 years. It happened to be 10 million times, 1 crore. He did it standing in the river near where he was there, and he himself did Purashchar like this, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Ram, for 12 years. He completed almost 10 million times, and Nishthavant, and all these people remain Nishthavant. They had the integrity at its utmost state. एक तपे करू लागले, एक योगाभ्यासी झाले, महाभले एक अभ्यास योगी झाले, वेदशास्त्री. Somebody became Vedashastri, means the knower of all the Vedas, or whichever Veda he is trying to practice and being master. Somebody can become Yajurvedi, somebody can become Samavedi, somebody can become Shukla Yajurvedi only. Okay, like that. But everybody did penance, tape karune, because trying to know that Veda which can be recited at a place he wish, and telling the meaning of that and living that life, it's a penance only. एकी हट निग्रह केला, देह अत्यंत पीडिला, एकी देव ठाई पाडिला, भावार्थ भये. हट निग्रह means hatha yogi, you might be knowing. If somebody is one of the hatha yogis putting his hand like this since last 50-60 years, he has not kept it down, because for the betterment of the society only. They don't do it for themselves, for the betterment of society only. And deha pida dila, this is how they are, at the end of the day, for 5 minutes you keep it, you have to put it down. My hand is paining, something like that you start saying. But they are doing it since last 60 years. Imagine what kind of penance is that. I just offer your prayers to them. They are great, even in this age. I am telling you. एक महानुभव भाव विख्यात, एक भक्त झाले ख्यात, एक सिद्ध अकस्मात गगन वळते. And there are many people who got so many kinds of siddhis, means miraculous power, you can say. So they went into the sky and they disappeared. That kind of people were there. एक तेजी तेजस्वी झाले. Somebody got disappeared in the fire. एक जळी मिळून गेले. वन डिसअपेअर्ड इन टू द वॉटर. एक ते दिसतशी अदृश्य झाले वायस्वरूपी. समबडी वॅनिश्ड इन टू द एअर. समथिंग लाईक दॅट. एक एकची भूत होती, एक देखतेची निघून जाते, एक बसल्या असताची भ्रमती नाना स्थानी समुद्री. Somebody is like, sitting here, but he's wandering somewhere elsewhere, and he can tell you what is there, what not. I mean, so many kinds of powers they had. But still, these powers are very small in front of getting, the salvation, mukti, atmadhyan, brahmagyan, he is telling. एक भयानकावरती बसती, एक अचेतन चालवते, एक प्रेते उठवते तपाबळे करून. Someone can sit on the lion, someone can move the, the wall, like Dhaneshwar Maharaj moved the wall. All four siblings were sitting, Nivrutti, Nandeh, Sopande, Muktabai. And when the Sangdev came, sitting on the lion, and you see, those who show powers and all those things, they have a lot of followers because they can show their powers. But those who are sitting, doing their sadhana, they don't have many followers. That is also reality. But later what happened? When he came, he realized he can move the wall even. I don't have their power, he said. I can move the living being. Then he immediately went and touched his feet. At that time, who happened to be the Sadguru of Changdev? The youngest sibling among the Nivrutti, Nandeh, Sopande, Muktabai. The Muktabai was only 7 years old, whereas Changdev was 1400 years old. That is the Akhyaika. That is the kind of story behind that. 1400 years, and she is only 7 years old. She became his Sadguru. You can imagine, just to destroy the ego of I am the greatest or something like that. In fact, I don't think he had that kind of ego. But at the end of the day, what he wants to say that even if you are powerful in so many ways, maybe money, the political power, maybe you are king, or maybe you are the most intelligent, most genius, having so many powers, you can do this, you can do that. But at the end of the day, getting mukti, brahma jnana, and become enlightened soul is the most important thing, paramartha in life. Okay? Then he has told a lot of such things. Monosiddha, Vachasiddha, Alpasiddha, Sarvasiddha. Having one small siddhi means miraculous power. Somebody had all the powers and all those things. Ashtamaha You can become smallest of the smallest, bigger than the sky. So many kinds of siddhis are there. So he has claimed over here. एक नवविधा भक्तिपंथ राज्य गेले राजपंथे. जस्ट मिनिट. एक नवविधा भक्तिराजपंथे गेले तरले परलोकींच्या निजस्वार्थे एक योगी गुप्तपंथे ब्रह्मभुवना पावले. Somebody doing arti in front of a lot of people. Somebody is doing sadhana alone. There is no guarantee and there is no compulsion that you do this or that. You can get mukti doing arti in front of all the people. You can get mukti sitting and penance alone as well. And all kinds of people were there, and all of them could become paramarthi. एक वैकुंठास गेले, एक सत्यलोकी राहिले, एक कैलासी वैसे शिवरूप होनी. Somebody sitting like Shiva in Kailasa. Somebody went to Vaikuntha because in front of him only Tukaram Maharaj went to Vaikuntha. Sadhya Swarga. Okay, that is what is mentioned here. एक इंद्रलोकी इंद्र झाले, king of the devas. पितृलोकी मिळाले, एक उडगणी बैसले, एक क्षीरसागरी. Somebody Vishnu is sitting near the क्षीरसागर, but he happens to be in the body, human body only, like that we have seen. So he is saying that one. Salokata, Samipata, Surupata, and Sayajata. Someone, Salokata, Samipata, living near, Surupata, being one with the Almighty God, and Sayajata, who has become one with the God and living all the times Mukta, Nitya Mukta. All kinds of Chatvar Mukti Tatvada, Ichha, they lived like this. So many kinds of big personalities have become, and many are known and many are unknown as well. या नरदेहाचे आधारे नाना साधनांचे निद्वारे मुख्य सारासार विचारे बहुत सुटले. They happen to be in the human body. That is why they could do the logic, live with the logic, live with the paramarthic life, and then they become sutle means they became mukta. या नरध्याचे संबंध भूत पावले उत्तम पदे अहंता सांडून स्वानंदे सुखी झाले. दे रिमेन इगोलेस, रिमेन वन विथ द गॉड. दे बिकेम योगी, भक्त्य, परमार्थी, व्हॉट एव्हर यू कॅन से. पशुदेह नहानागती ऐसे सर्वत्र बोलती म्हणून नरदेहाची प्राप्ती परलोकाची. इन अदर बर्थ्स like ant or cow or whatever birth he's saying, it is not possible to become this or that or even Paramarthi. Sant Mahanta Rishi Muni, saint, rishis and munis, siddha sadhu, samadhani, bhakta, mukta, brahmadhyani, virakta, yogi, tapasvi, kinds of people happens to be only in Nardeh. तत्वज्ञानी, योगाभ्यासी, ब्रह्मचारी, दिगंबर, संन्यासी, सड दर्शनी, तापसी नरदेहीचे झाले. म्हणून नरदेह श्रेष्ठ, नाना देहामध्ये वैष्ठ, ज्याचनी चुकीने अरिष्ट यमयातनाचे. नाउ वन्स यू बिकम मुक्त, you know the god of death, it doesn't follow you all the times. You are not into the punarapi janam punarapi maranam, means again you are born, you are living and dying, born, living, dying, long being, dying, like the chakra. You are not into that. Okay, so like that he is saying, and then he is saying that there are many things he has given. सांग नरदेह जोडले आणि परमार्थ बुद्धी विसरले, ते मूर्ख कैसे भ्रमले माया जाय. Now if you got a good human body, then you should be parmartha. Your brain and body and whole soul should be devoted to parmartha only. Otherwise you get involved into this mirage kind of thing, so many bad things, and you may waste your life. Now he is giving the examples of who else are there who are living in one house. If you are living in a house, you think that this is my house, but in that house ants and so many species are living. They also say, no, this is my home. At the same time, those ants and human beings and all these species also feel that it is their body, but they don't realize that this house also you have to live, this body also you have to live. He has given a lot of examples. Katada means the spider, then so many ants, then makshika means spies, then vinchu means scorpion, and so many like this. He has given a lot of all these people think that their body is their own, but they also have to live that body. Somebody feels that his house is mine, this house also you have to live. समस्त म्हणते घर माझे, हे मूर्ख म्हणते माझे माझे, शेवट जड झाले ओझे टाकीला देश. सो एव्हरीबडी थिंक्स दॅट दिस बॉडी इज देअर, बट दे हॅव टू लिव्ह दिस सम डे सम टाईम. अवघी घरे भंगली, गावाची पांढरी पडली, मग ते गृही राहिले अरण्य स्वापदे. आय मीन लाईक दॅट हॅपन्स विथ एव्हरीवन. किडा, मुंगी, वाळवी, मूषक त्यांचेच घरे निश्चात. इवन मीन्स एनी इन्सेक्ट, ants and mushak means the mouse and all these people, they feel that this is their house, but they have to live. Now another side of the story, he is telling that there are many kinds of diseases, and that those happens through the different species as well. They also feel that if viruses are inside body, they feel that this is my body, they start eating that. You think it is your body, they also feel their own body, because we become host for them. What kind of देह म्हणा आपले तरी भूताकारणे निर्मिले, प्राण्यांच्या माथा घर केले वा मस्तके भक्षके. दे स्टार्ट इटिंग युअर बॉडी एज वेल. रोमेमुळे किडे भक्षिते, खांडूक झाला किती पडते, पोटामध्ये जंतू होते प्रत्यक्ष प्राण्यांच्या. देर आर मेनी काइंड ऑफ viruses and bacteria, they happen to be inside your body and they cause a lot of diseases. Even your that means these teeth, eyes, ears, कीड लागे दातांसी, कीड लागे डोळ्यांसी, कीड लागे कणासी आणि गोमाशावरती. And so many kinds of diseases are possible to any body, not only human body. लष्कर तळतळा तोडते, भूते झडपोनी मारते, असो या देहाची स्थिती अशी असेल. सो इवन those who rob yourself and your house, they say, oh, this is a good house, they feel, they rob. Like that most of the kinds of insects and viruses and bacteria feel, oh, this is my house. They start chunking something out of you, and so many kinds of entities are there. ऐसे शरीर बहुतांचे, मूर्ख म्हणे आमुचे, परंतु खाजे जीवाचे तापत्री बोलिले. But those who have, faced lot of calamities in their lives because of gods, means earthquake or something like that, floods, earthquakes, and all these things, then diseases, and then someone is suffering from that something, and then you also suffer because of them, something like that, and so many kinds of sorrows you face, and at that time you feel that, oh, it is okay that we should be on Paramartha Marga and achieve the Paramartha only in life. ओके, हे परमार्थी रावले तरीच त्याचे सार्थक झालं, नाहीतर हे व्यर्थाचे गेले नाना आघाते मृत्यूपंथे. आघाते means not only आघात means something like this, something is you are getting beaten or something like that. You are getting beaten because of these diseases, because of so many kinds of things you face, blaming, then you fail somewhere, okay, you pass somewhere, and so many things are there. So good things and bad things keep happening in your life. Sometimes you are happy, sometimes you are dull, but at the same time this is also a kind of blow, this is also kind of good blow and bad blows are there. Once someone said that if you give ice cream to the poor person, he'll be very happy, but the rich who is eating ice cream every day, he will not feel very good things. So he's been, because of too much good things he get beaten, because of too much bad things that he's not getting anything, poor person, he get beaten. Even middle class people also, they also face same thing, beaten from this side, that time. I mean, good and bad things happen into your life, and you get involved into these ups and downs of life, and you lose your life. When you lose your life, you also don't realize that, and that is known as murkhata as well. He is coming to that now. असो जे प्रापंचिक मूर्ख ते काय जाणती परमार्थ सुख, त्या मूर्खाचे लक्षण काही का पुढे बोलिले असे. नाउ दोज आर गॉट इन्व्हॉल्व्ड इन दिस अप्स अँड डाउन्स ऑफ लाईफ, and above that they say, oh, these saints and sadhus, they are fools, I have heard this, and they don't realize, even they don't know the transaction, and every day they can do all these things. I have seen people who are not getting the job, and then they have become sannyasi, and after becoming sannyasi, once they come after 20-25 years, people start praying them, please give me a job. Then that person, I heard this, I know that those people, sorry, at that time I said you didn't get the job, that is why you become sannyasi. It has happened. Even I should not say such things, but Swami Vivekananda and so many people have faced this in their lives. Do you think he met all the good people, Swami Vivekananda? No. Even my Sadguru Swami Madhanath or anybody among us, everybody faces all these things. But those kinds of murkha who say that this is abstract thing, don't follow abstract things, go for that which is concrete. So at that time he says, let me know what is concrete in life. Everything is changing. Okay. इति श्री दासबोधे गुरु शिष्य संवादे नरदेह स्तवन निरूपण नाम समास धावा. Except Paramartha, everything changes. God everywhere. Okay. So we saw 10 samas in Dashak. This Dashak. Ganesha Stavan, Sharda Stavan. Ganesh means the first god, Uma. Sharda Stavan, the goddess of knowledge. Then Sadguru Stavan. Unless you have Sadguru, you cannot achieve enlightenment, he said already. So lastly we saw Nardeh Stavana, importance of the human body. Okay. After this, then Murkha Lakshan means fools, characteristics of fools. And then good thing, and he is going to take us to the Paramartha is definite for sure in Dasbodh. Thank you very much.